Hello YouTube, welcome back to another GT3 track guide. My name is Sir Foch, and today we are going to the legendary Suzuka. As you can tell by the roller coaster in the background, this track, an absolute roller coaster as well. One thing though to say before we get into anything else is that in a set of Corsa Competizione, the circuit is very slippery. So running more TC than you normally do is definitely a good idea here, as getting the power down can be way more tricky here than on many other circuits. Absolutely wicked track, pretty tough to race here though, overtaking very difficult, but lapping the circuit is absolutely enjoyable. After you get over the hump of actually learning the track, as it is very technical, very unforgiving of mistakes. One mistake in sector 1 will carry with you for the entire sector basically, so getting your lines right here is absolute key for lap time. Very good mix of corners. We have the S's in the sector 1, the Dagners, very dangerous high curved corners, the Spoon that is super awkward late apex corner, and then of course the famous 130R, full speed, no lift in the Porsche, the only car that can pull this off with relative ease. And then of course the last chicane, that can be quite tricky with the pretty high curving. But let's talk about the braking references. So for turn 1 we are looking for the access road on the left. We're braking just after it, downshifting to 4th, and then braking after the apex to 3rd gear, and trying to not run too wide here. Getting on power carefully. Again, the grip is very limited. For the first S, we turn in with no brakes. A little tap on the brakes for the second one. Third one, once again, only a lift. And the fourth one, a little tap on the brakes. Setting up this last corner is the key. You sacrifice the speed on entry to get all of it on the exit. Can use the inside curve for some extra rotation. If you put your rear tires on it, the car will slip off. For Degner, we're braking at the rubber mark there. It's hard to see in this light, and like I said, the curves can be very dangerous, but also for the second Degner, we're braking where the rubber line starts. For the hairpin, we're braking just after the curve ends. Try to not go on the inside curve, as it will just make your car understeer more. And now for the Spoon, we are looking for the access road, once again on the right side, braking just before it, downshifting to 3rd, getting on power a little bit to get the car rotated, another tap on the brakes, and power through on the exit. The track limits here are the curbs, so you can go over the white lines without any problems, but the curbs, the red curbs are the limit, so going over those is definitely not recommended. For 130R, we turn in at a 50-meter board, and you can cut the chicane a lot more than you'd think. That should be valid, even though we already invalidated this lap. Did we invalidate it in Degner, or did we actually get it in the chicane? Well, either way, let's try to send it. Let's see if we can actually put a lap together without any mistakes. Once again, braking after the side road. Nice and easy. This time we didn't understeer the apex. As you can see, you gotta fight the car a lot here. It's very slippery. Little lift for this corner. Get on the inside curb. See if we can take Degner smoother this time. Quite a lot smoother that time. Now looking for the braking marker for the hairpin. avoid going on the curb too much. That was way better, way smoother. And now for the spoon. Very tricky corner, very easy to get it wrong here. Another thing to mention is that this outside curb can very often over-rotate the car quite a lot. It is possible that keeping the Porsche in third gear for the exit might be better due to how much torque this car has. Tire pressure is a bit off, but there's nothing quite like taking the 130R flat. It's quite easy flat in the Porsche as well. This definitely wasn't an off track this time. Well, let's see what it's gonna be. Are we under 2 minutes? The run to the line. Just 59,690. Nice. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something new, and I'll see you on the next one.